Hey there. Today we are going to be reading The Joy of the In-Between by Ashley Hetherington. And we're going to be reading one of her devotions, and it's going to be day 14. And day 14's devotion is, Our Timeline is Not God's. And the verse for it is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 8, and it says, But do not forget this one thing, dear friends. With the Lord, a day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years are like a day. Ashley says, My pastor was in the middle of the sermon when a baby started screaming. A few heads turned toward the wailing child, and the pastor offered the obligatory smile of symphony. And he tried to keep going. But as his talk continued, the baby's cries only grew louder. Eventually, most of us were able to tune her out, but from her consistent screams, we could tell she was long past her ability to sit still. Before we judge this impatient child or her poor mother, maybe we should consider our own complaints towards God during seasons of waiting. We might be just as quick to throw a tantrum when things don't match up with our plans or our timelines. Just as that baby did not understand the time it would take to deliver a sermon. We don't always understand the amount of time it takes God to deliver a promise to us, but God's ways are higher than our ways. And we can think something is taking a long time when that time is nothing to God. Maybe you've been waiting months to see the positive results of a new exercise routine. Maybe you've been waiting years for your side hustle to really take off. Or maybe you feel like you've been waiting your whole life to meet the person you're supposed to marry. No matter how long and painful the waiting has been, these earthly lengths of time are like a blink of an eye for God. And even when you're tired of waiting, He has the perfect timeline planned for you in your life. One way we grow in the spiritual maturity is by realizing our preferences don't always match God's timeline. When things are not speeding up to the rate we want them to, we get to practice patience and endurance. We get to practice biblical faith, trusting that God will move even if our circumstances don't line up the way we want them to. God is not in the business of withholding good things from us.